I'm filming outside today because I didn't feel like setting up my lights inside. And it is not warm out here. It's probably about 45 out here right now, which it could be colder, but this is already cold enough for me. I hate everything about this. But we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna let it happen. And if there is like wind or there's a highway some short distance over there, so if you hear that noise interference, I apologize, but it's whatever. We're just gonna handle it. So since I choose to shoot this video outside in the cold, I thought it would be a great opportunity to talk about how much I hate the cold. So the other day at work, we were all sitting in the break room and we were talking about how it's cold. And I said that I would rather move to the center of the earth than have to deal with cold ever again. And one of the guys standing there says, "That's a little extreme." No, it's not. It's very realistic. I hate the cold so much that I would happily move to any land right on the equator line and just be happy forever. I never want to be cold ever again. And when I mention this to people, they often say, well, I like snow. Snow is really pretty. Well, cold and snow do not necessarily go together. Like right now, it is cold and there is no snow. There's no snow anywhere. It's just cold. And you have to get up in the morning to go to work and you have to thaw out your car because you can't even open the door because it's frozen shut. I hate it. I hate everything about it. It's the worst. Another thing I get a lot when I'm talking about the hot versus cold is people say in the winter you can always put more layers on, but in the summer you can only take off so much. I would still rather die in the Sahara Desert rather than freeze to death in the Arctic. I would, in any circumstance, no matter what it is, I would rather be hot than cold. One of my friends from college would always tell me that I have dead people hands. It could even be like 65 degrees outside and my fingers would still be like 10 little icicles just hanging off the side of your house. It is the worst thing ever. They're actually kind of pink right now. So it's always a little bit of entertainment when my hands are this cold to just walk up and put them on someone's neck and see how they react. So at least I can get a little bit of enjoyment out of my 24/7 torture, because my fingers for my entire life are always cold. Where I work in a warehouse, we don't actually have heat or air conditioning in the warehouse. It's in the break room, the tiny little room here, but in the whole warehouse, we don't actually have anything really. So in the summer, you're boiling to death with this tin roof that's just cooking everybody. But in the winter, there's like no insulation, so you're just freezing. And I would still rather be in the summer just boiling to death than freezing. There is no argument that anyone can give me that would make me pick cold weather over hot weather. It's not gonna happen. I'd rather be hot for the rest of forever. This year, I actually get to escape the cold weather for a short time, because in about 2 weeks, I will be leaving to go to Costa Rica for 10 days. 10 days? 10 days. So there's that. Hopefully, my hope is that it snows really, really hard while I'm away, and then once I get back, it'll start getting warmer and normal again. Not likely, but a girl can hope. I just wanted to get it out of its system while I'm not here, and everything will be perfect. I would not complain. Well, I would complain a little bit while it's still cold, but that's besides the point. So next Thursday, there will not be a video because on Friday is when I fly out to Costa Rica, and then on Saturday is when I will start posting daily videos from my trip. So this will be the last video until the 12th. The 12th is when my first Costa Rica video will go up. If you agreed with anything I said, you should like the video and subscribe, because I post videos every single Thursday and they're just as weird and random as this one. And everybody loves weird and random things, so you should subscribe. Or else. It's as simple as that.